the crown. Where is the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room
the last
where you
fight
rescued me
against the
and
actual
enter the
Reaper
royal
himself
crypt.
is hard, bro.
You
So fucking
find
hard.
the Skeleton King, place the crown
Like the
atop
final
his
boss.
head,
So we gotta
and
fight
destroy
Diablo,
him.
and we have to fight
The Skeleton
the final
King
boss of
lies
the
at the heart
DLC.
of
That
the
the
imbalance of his
the
life.
Reaper Souls
I
DLC.
will end his reign
And the Reaper is
find
tough,
the
bro.
fallen star.
Like tough. You actually have it already. It's the ultimate. Yeah, it's the ultimate edition. That's on. Yeah, it's the ultimate edition. The only thing you don't have is the only thing you'd have to get is the Necromancer pack. But you've already got like the Reaper Souls edition. The ultimate edition is yes sir. The ultimate edition is the edition with the extra level on it. So there's 4 acts. You got Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then there's Act 5, which is West March, which is deviously hard, man. No. Oh no, you don't want to play a hardcore character yet. Not until you're like ready. Well, but putting on the reason to have you put it on hard is because we'll get 50% more XP and more gold. You know what I mean? But if you can put it on expert if you want right now. If you put it on expert, it'd be 2 times harder. Alrighty, bro. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, don't die over there, though. Alright, I'll meet you at the cathedral. No. I'll meet you at the cathedral garden. Oh, God, this tripod is horrible, man. Fuck. Alright. No rush, though. You're good. Man down. Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, I took the one that's in the middle. Yeah, the one that's in the middle. That's a great point. We'll level up faster though. It'll work out. Once you start really leveling up, then it'll get a little better for it. Always, when you get a chance, grab those gold orbs because they give you bonus experience. Alright. Oh, I got new. Check your loot because I got new on this. It may not seem like much, but whenever you get a chance, always check to see what we have. Give me just one quick minute here because I got something here too. Also, too, when we start opening up our passive abilities, because eventually we'll start opening up passively under skills, right? Once we hit level Once we hit level 30, no, I'm sorry, is it level 10? Yeah, it's level 10. You start opening up passive abilities. If you don't have one of those, oh, heads up, here comes a monster. If you don't have one of those passive abilities put on, you should definitely, even if it's, no matter what it is, it's passive ability. Because any passive ability is a good passive ability. My bad, I'm smoking real quick. Oh, with my shield? That's an ability. Yeah, that's an ability that I have. Where I dash with them when I go. Oh, when you dash with them like that. So that's an ability that you got them if you're doing a dash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anything. Pretty much everything you do is as far as like attacking goes damage. So if you're dashing at them because of an ability, yeah, it's pretty damage.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
This is guys. Wait till we're like in the room and slow monsters. I'm talking like the whole screen's gonna be slowed up. Oh yeah, there's gonna be monsters everywhere, but it shouldn't be nuts. Now there is this thing called treasure goblins. No matter what we're doing, we need to stop and try to kill them. Because if we get lucky enough, we'll be able to kill one that opens the portal to the treasure goblin realm, which is really rare for it to happen, but when it happens, bro, like, we're gonna get so rich. Alright, cool. My bad. Oh, you can check it if you need to. I got you covered for the moment. Check your passive skills too, because you should have at least one or two right now. And if you do, you know, definitely equip one of those passives. What? What are you looking at? Oh, no, that's what for your, what's it called? So when you get a second, go into your skills and see if you have a passive 1 skill available to you. Yeah, go into your skills when you get a second, and then see what you have for passive 1. Yeah. Available to you. Hold on. You're I don't think you're passive. I think you're looking at regular skills. So you see, like, it's at like your like 6 o'clock. If you're like looking at a clock, right? It'll like if you scroll down like from like the center down to your left, you'll see where it says passive 1, and then like a whole different like set of like skills than what you want. Like, you know what I mean? Like you'll see like a bank of skills to choose. it'll say like passive skill slot, like if you're like you'll like okay, if you're looking at the bottom of, yeah, right there, yeah, now that you see like there'll be like a bunch of skills you could choose from, like that'll be locked off, but you should have a couple of those open right now. Okay, pick one. Yeah, pick a passive on how you want to play. You know what I mean? Like for me, like my first passive will give me the ability to wield a two-handed weapon in one hand. Like the passives are huge, bro. And don't forget too, on your regular skills, you're gonna get runes available to you, right? So see if you've got any runes that are opened up as well too to help you out. Because those runes will give buffs to those attacks. And it's funny because this is the only Diablo that ever used the rune system. You got everything situated? You good to go? Are we good to go? All right.
Patience.
Passive ability here.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn. Your magic is weakening.
So now, if you play without me, you'll be able to bring him along with you.
My mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well.
Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place? I must destroy the skeleton king.
When our aims align.
We gotta find this guy's gear first. I believe it's somewhere over here.
Down this way. There are my weapons. He's free! I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
Agreed. Let us fight together.
No, it just picks up. It just picks up coins for you. Like if you, whenever there's a gold on the ground, it picks it up for you. Actually, yeah, I should get my animal. Okay. I'll do it quick. Alright, let's roll. I'm ready.
Not ready yet. Yes. Patience.
Good check. You're good. We got some minutes to check everything.
That magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is strong. You were a Templar, John Gar. How could you succumb to this coven? The coven is my brother from now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world. Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the coven's evil magic. Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Shield.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Your books have no worth to me. They are yours.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
It's either going to be this left or the next left. It's going to be the next left then. Yeah, there's one over there.
Patience. Not ready yet.
Hold on. This way. Yeah, this way.
Patience.
If you find anything with a socket in it, let me know. And I got a ton of tools I can put in for you.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. I don't think we can do it right away until we find a jeweler, since we're in your profile, but once we find a jeweler, you know, we can just put a socket in it, and you know, I can put a jewel in it for you.
Keep your distance from it. This burden is mine to bear. Make us bring peace from your madness, Leon. Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condors will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the wand of life into my tomb!
Not yet.
it does damage. No, but I've had some friends using it before. I remember them using spell ability. Shit. No, I went the wrong way. Yeah.
You will never defeat me!
By all means. No. See, you can do this by yourself.
Patience.
It's the crown of the orc. Yeah, we should put those on. You got the? Did you get the Leo crown as well? You should have gotten one too. I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would put that on. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, I would wear that. It gives us extra XP. Also, it's got a socket in it. I can put a gem in once we get the jeweler. Nice. Yeah, it was good. That was a good boss pick out.
The cliff.
If I can Socrates for us, I will.
It was you that fell from the sky. I do not believe that you are behind the evil of this place.
It was. I remember falling.
Through several floors at least.
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I must. You don't remember.
Be calm and come with me.
I can't wait for you to see who he is. Yes, sir.
The fallen star was a man. Only a man. I begin to wonder if his fall is related to my crusade. I will take him to the old scholar. He may know.
Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, I don't mind if you play stuff through. Yeah, go ahead.
Cain,
I'll let this play
meet
then.
the falling star.
I'll be right back.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we got gear. A dagger. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Mustache. Usually staffs. I mean, he can use any weapon. Yeah, but usually, I'm pretty sure, like weapons are like there are generic weapons, but then there are class-specific weapons as well. I'm trying to find you a jewel that I can give you. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could socket the no without the jeweler. Is the only thing. I think yours is dexterity. I think. XP, cooldown reduction. We'll go with blowing the 60 for, let's see if I can break. Alright, let me see, that's extra gold, so we both need rubies then. I don't know if I can do this without jewelry being in the game. So, okay, so I've got to wait then. I gotta wait until the jewelry. Oh my. Alright, okay. Yeah, I got a legendary
Everything you
dagger.
remember, stranger. Every detail.
If only.
I can't socket those until we get until we get the jewelry.
Power. It was part of
It is.
The goat there.
Of course. Of course.
the goat.
No, it's not. I'll meet you in the cemetery of the Forsaken. Well, we both did this. You got a staff, I got a spear. Nice. Oh yeah, you will now, definitely.
Time's a test.
Got a lot of chosen.
Not ready yet.
I got a new skill. Hold on, give me 1 second. And a new passive ability. Nice. Yeah, we'll pretty much stay about like right around the same level. Oh shit. Okay. And after we do wind up beating this and playing it for a while, if you ever wanted to get into Diablo 4, it's on Game Pass as well.
My wrath is ready.
See, I use a wired controller. I'd probably. I like. Oh boy. Well, please let that be tasty. What do we got? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, that works. Holy. So I got a legendary 200 sword that does 26 points of damage. Adds 52 strength, adds 50 vitality, 30 life after each kill, plus 11 experience per kill, and it reduces the cooldown of all my skills by 5%. Ooh, that's going to be nice for us. Real quick, go into look at your character stats for me real fast. And which one is your highest out of strength, dexterity, intelligence? Which one are the highest one that you have? Okay, so does a dexterity build. Okay, all right. So try to find anything that will raise your dexterity or vitality, when it comes to weapons and armor. Because that's your main skill then. Because mine is strength, right? What's your dexterity at right now? My strength is at 279. No, it's meant for a dexterity. Oh, it's a dexterity build. Oh, 100% dexterity build. It's not bad. It really isn't. Oh yeah, we need to go find somebody. We need to get in there. No, it's actually not bad for being the level you are. Eventually, though, like when we find like ancient armor, like you know what I mean, when you find stuff with like when you start like actually getting your character built, you're gonna find armor that will boost certain attacks. You know what I mean? You should start like kind of looking at it, especially when you figure out your build, whatever attacks you use. Because there's armors that will boost the shit out of some of your attacks. The best way to gauge the armor is you see those arrows like where it's by the sword, the shield, and the health icons. You see like when you're looking at the item, like you see like the number, and you see like they say for instance mine says 39 and below it. There's a little sword icon, right? You see that, and then you get the. Oops, sorry, go ahead. Let me ask you now. All right. So, do you see those little like icons though, where you see those arrows, right? You see the sword icon, and there's arrows next to it. So the best way to gauge your like what you want to wear is if, like, say for instance, there's going to be stuff you're going to pick up where all the arrows are going to be green, and there's going to be 3 green arrows. Like, so you kind of like you want to gauge like when you pick up new loot, you want to look at those arrows next to those little icons, but also too, you might have like a rare item that gives you an extra like ability. Don't always just look at damage outputs. Like, see what kind of ability. Like for instance, this sword that I picked up, it gives me a plus 30 life after each kill and 11 experience points per kill. You know what I mean? So you're not looking at pure damage when you're building, when you're making a bit, like when you're picking your weapons. Look at available skills that weapon or a piece of armor gives you before you. But obviously, if you find something that is like really really good, like that gives you a plus like 3 arrows in green on all 3 of those stats, then yeah, like you might want to consider putting it on. Yeah. Then I would put the ring on that gives you the 2 for damage and the 1 for health. Over the one for defense, definitely. So since you have so there is a difference between two-handed weapons and having, like, say a one weapon in one handed and something in your offhand. You want to consider, like, how you want to fight. Like, personally, I don't like using two-handed weapons unless I have the perk where I can use a two-handed weapon with something in my offhand, because you're better off using two, like you know what I mean. That staff is probably a two-handed weapon, but look at the stats of what you can put in your offhand and in your main hand. Yeah, like. Oh, what the staff does. But my next question is take a look at what you have for, like, an actual, like, what do you, like, because I think the monk, I'm pretty sure the monks can use some sort of something in their offhand, but I can't remember what it is. So I mean, oh, it is a shield. So you can use a buckler. Okay. Yeah, like, because like I said, like, two-handed weapons are always going to be stronger than a one-handed weapon and something in your offhand. That's when you need to look at, like, what offers the better, the better overall stats, like, or has an extra ability. That's when you want to look at that, because, like I said, I would never use a two-handed weapon unless I have this perk to use a two-handed weapon in my main hand.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, footlike and fenced. Superstitious farmers kept away from
You
them
might
for quite a
actually
while
want
after
to do
the fall
more
of Old
damage.
Tristram. But
with-
Clannis persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous
the perk
notions
I have
and
to
take
is
us and travel once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram
That's the
and
only reason
Rome.
why I would do a two-handed weapon, but never otherwise. What color is it though? Is it blue yellow? That's another thing too you want to look at as well is it a rare, magical, or is it a legendary item you're putting on? You know what I mean? That's another thing you got to consider when you're putting on different stuff as well. Because, like, if I had to be honest with you, if I had a legendary ancient, say, and I found what that playing with legendary, or just a regular ancient, I would keep it. If the ancient legendary was even just like one stat better than what I had found that might have been potentially stronger, I would stick with the ancient legendary, or legendary ancient. So that's when you need to, also too, since you're level 14, when you get a second, go into your skills and see if you have any. You should have some, what the fuck are they called? You should have some skill runes available to you as well. But remember, later on down the road, though, if you find, you find stuff that is strong, it may not statistically be stronger, but like I said, it'll have some certain abilities attached to it that you may, when you're looking at your gear. Sometimes it is tough to pick. Sometimes I have trouble still picking what I want. There you go. Everything does damage, my friend. Every ability will do some form of damage. Honestly, let's head down south. Head down this way. See if we can find him. There is a person we have to find to open that gate, though. No, he'll be out in the open. I can't remember where. I just gotta remember where it's at. I don't know if I want to head back north and see if there's a path up there, because I think there might be. Yeah, let's head back up this way first. And if we don't find him up here, then we know we have to go back down south. Because I think he's somewhere. There you go. There you go. I'll search while you do that. There shouldn't be anything that messes with it down there.
Stay away. There's nothing in here of use to you.
Yeah.
We should have known. The farm was left over a fortnight ago, and yet we stayed. Last night, we heard the beasts creeping closer. My husband left to investigate, and I haven't seen him since.
These are dark times, my friend.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm utterly confused. I don't think we have to. Don't find anything from her. No, alright, that's not where we had to go then. I've never actually found that before. That's the first time. It's the first time I've ever found that hut. Damn it, man, I can't remember where we have to go to find this schmuck. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to get us situated. When I find it. That's where we have to go. We have to bring him there because he runs his mouth to the guard and the guard opens up the door. Search for the cause right down. Oh, I have to go there later. I think I might be ahead of myself. You're right though, we have to actually go down into a cave. I'm gonna be back up at the probably.
Not ready yet.
There you go.
Patience.
Search for the files. These maps are pretty large. But eventually we will have to go to that gate with the road.
Kill him!
Well, that's not very nice.
We must hurry with the ritual. I'll be here soon. Not many answers. Perhaps they'll get a confusing word for the lad.
See that
Who
rock
are
that picked
you
up
to
this
take what
garbage?
is mine?
That was horrible.
I will return the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch!
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
I know there's a way to get out somewhere. There it is. Yep. Now
I'm
we
returning
can go back to town. Push left, push right on the D-pad. Oops, shit. My bad. Yeah, tap, like press and hold right on the D-pad to go back to town. Yeah.
I cannot return to the ordinary.
While we're here, check on
Witch
skills and
Magda,
armor, you know.
and those who serve her also.
Deckard, so
There I have.
No. Bring those, whatever you don't use, bring over here and have him break down, have him salvage. Because you get parts to upgrade stuff later on, like in the late game. Whatever you're not, whatever you don't want, bring over here and have him salvage it. Yeah, you'll tap Y to do a mass salvage. Trust me, there's no sense like in like hanging on to stuff that you're not going to use. Trust me, you're better off breaking it down. Because in the late game, like after like when we open up like the rifts and shit and like open everything up, like the adventure part of the game, yeah, bro, like we'll need all those parts to upgrade stuff. And like I said, bro, don't waste your gold on buying anything, because when we get that jeweler, I can craft, like, I can give you jewels that are high, like I got really high, really high level jewels, that I can give you. Same thing with weapons. Like, anything you find out there in the world is going to be better than what you can buy. And if you really want something, like if you really, really want something, let me know, bro, and I'll just give you the gold for it. Yeah, I still play Skyrim, yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah. The only problem with that, so like I said, the hardcore, like on the hardcore playthrough, like it once you die, like I mean, there's really no reason, like bro, it's crazy, man. Like, cause so here's the thing about the hardcore playthrough, right? There is a specific monster, a monster that will just spawn into a world. It'll be called like the killer of whatever player that I played before. And depending on how many times it's actually killed that character, the stronger it gets. And me and a buddy were playing a hardcore playthrough, right? And that monster spawned into our world, and it killed me. Like, yeah, and it was done, bro. Ever since, I've been trying to beat this game with a hardcore character, and one of my other playthroughs, I'm about halfway through the story now with a permadeath character. Yeah. Yep. About halfway through the game. Furthest I've ever made it with a permadeath character. It's tough though, man. Like I'm playing on expert level right now too, but because like anything higher than that is like just a death wish for me. Not until I get really good loot on that character. Here, I'll get this going now.
Their leader, Magda, said the next beast fell where only ancients were tried.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leia. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leia, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword.
And if you like this, bro, like Diablo 4 is so much cooler. Like the graphics are so. Bro, I love Diablo 4. Like, I didn't at first. I'm not gonna lie. Like I played it. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but there is no real end game. But with the new update, they finally like put forth like Diablo. It's how it should be. No, you know what I mean? It's so much fun, bro. Like if they put the DLC on sale and you happen to have like the extra cash, like I would definitely suggest picking it up. And I don't do that lightly.
The only difference is I have no control over mine.
Then you have not yet found your calling.
I'll be
I
here
never
for
do.
you.
The power is so great that
You're good.
I don't know. It scares me.
The jewel person? Not yet. We have to find the jewel person. We have to find him. And we find him soon, though. You know, we'll find him soon, but we have to find him before we can use him. No. Diablo 4 is this game is the black sheep of all the Diablos. This is where they went the furthest off, like the usual formula of Diablo. They really did, bro. That this game is the black sheep of the Diablo games. I still like it. Like I really do. There's this scoundrel. I really do like this game, but it is so different from Diablo 4 and Diablo 2.
Slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea what to do with their daughter, though. And through her,
like you know, like the runes that we have for our abilities. That shit doesn't exist in Diablo 4. Oh yeah, bro. Like the runes that we have, like so. Like, have you not been equipping runes to your abilities, my dude?
These fields used to be so beautiful.
Have you? We need to have. Okay, before we go any further, we need to check something. Okay. All right. Hold. All right. So go into your skills. And whatever abilities you have equipped, below them, there should be some runes unlocked by now. Do you have any of those check marked by chance? Like highlight. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure. My bad.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are
Those are
after.
important.
Losing my license, wench.
I'm sworn to
Oh,
secrecy.
see, we did have to go through here.
Release the girl.
You were right.
A little bit longer than the last reaction we actually had to.
You won't get away from us this time.
And if you ever are feeling brave, make a hardcore character, and I will use my paladin. And the only reason I will use my paladin when I play through there is because, like, you'll need the protection. And that's not even me, like, trying to, like, you know what I mean? That's just because I like how hard that shit is, even on, like, hard.
This isn't over. The rest of the face.
I know we haven't come close to dying yet, but we will. There's gonna be times it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, level 70. No. Oh, what do you mean unlock it? You should be able to just put it on. Equip it. Oh, vitality. Put it on.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will see.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes. You look like you know enough about markets.
He's getting out of that relationship
Lead
right
the
now.
way.
Give me a second, I got some new abilities I need to check
Relic is
out
a
real quick.
fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
He's like, I'm out. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, my guy. I love this class. This class is like, I build this, like bro, I love this. Crusader class is my jam.
But what of your big
That's why I like the Paladin class so much over than Diablo 4.
Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
He says I ain't getting married. He's like, that dude would rather go down into an ancient temple. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. Let's see, we finally have some proper armor, all both of us.
Must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Decker told me of your eternal watch over
Are
you.
you Evelyn?
No, there have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You follow me? I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Two tombs in the wood beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside.
We're being followed.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world. Uncle Decker thought these fallen creatures death fools. amazing. It reminds me of being a child in search of the lost artifact in the US.
Didn't hear that sound. There's a legendary enemy nearby. Alright, I have a request. Bump the difficulty up one more level for us. If you don't mind, if you feel confident enough. I think we should, because we're kind of blowing through things a little easily. So let's just thank you. Well, it's good because we'll get 75% more gold. We'll get higher, we'll get experience faster too, so. We'll start getting higher than here too. The bosses might be a little spongy, but it'll be worth it in the end. Man, this monk's quick, bro.
People can survive the kind of battle. This truth is ours. Why did he order me to bear the people down? The shambling through the sweat of the people in the first battle. There's no peace in the I require more life. I think it's funny how a dude in full plate armor can do a backflip.
His combat rolls are flawless. Right? Okay, more or less.
Temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. I'll go right on my bones.
There's enough left.
Just like natural beat him.
Rise, my brothers. Rise and come.
Oh shit.
Patience.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought his way in just to die.
Magda.
I feel
And
like
no matter, your mother will soon share your fate with the world. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tries to play on your thoughts. Close your mind.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get
The
through.
world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Marissa promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into machine creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
It depends. Like I mean, like I said, if you get something legendary, I would try to keep it on just because it gives you boosts to other stats. But like I said, if it's like a blue or a yellow, then I wouldn't worry about it. It depends on how you decide. It just kind of depends. What's that? Yeah, it's higher than mine. Oh, we have to go to New Tristan. We're gonna go back to town.
I'm returning to town.
I have the second piece of the sword. I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear.
Wife, don't think I don't see you on festival. I was thinking.
Worth them, please.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke. They're destroying the town. Get out when you can. Death to those who defy the power.
Patience.
There we go.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off. You'll get yourself killed.
I'm not ready yet.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Patience.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up bad. Yeah, I have more than a vicious pack. Yeah, I fucked up.
Not yet.
Oh, that's Alright, give me a second here.
There's something coming.
There you go. Alright, we're good, we're good. There we go.
Not ready yet. I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell.
We found it days ago. I left Virgil to guard it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
It's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
It's your choice, King. Either use your heroic arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the rights bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Tell me your glory sword.